I don't know where this mindset of you have to be strong comes from. I don't know where within society we decided to be strong and to be stronger as time go on, as time go by, especially for women. And that's who I'm specifically talking to, because us women, especially melanated women, we're not supposed to be strong. If you're new here, my name is Sasha Ridley. I was sent here to change the frequency of the planet. I'm here to complete my mission, the whole mission, and nothing but the mission. So let's jump into it. Especially melanated women, we're not supposed to be strong. But I'm gonna go into more details, and we're gonna get into it. But I don't know where that idea come from. But I'm gonna need us all to dismantle that program that's deep within our subconscious mind. Because when things start to get challenging within our lives, we automatically think, oh, I have to be stronger. Oh, I have to pick up, an extra job, and I have to put in these additional hours, and I have to do this, and I have to do that. Like, you have so much on your plate. So much on your plate. You can't even, you have to get another plate, because the stuff that's on your plate is overflowing. So in order for you to keep it together, because you think you have to keep it together, and you have to be strong, and you have to mask your emotions and your feelings, you have to then get up and grab another plate, instead of just eliminating the stuff that was on the first plate. You don't need to grab another plate. What you need to do is analyze what's on your plate, and whatever is making you think that you have to be strong, whatever is stressing you out, whatever overwhelming you, you need to completely get rid of that. And I'm going to go into details later on within this video to talk about how you can dismantle your subconscious mind, and how you can get rid of the things that you thought you had to hold on to in order for you to hold up this image of you being strong. And honestly, I truly think it's okay that you don't want to be strong anymore. Honestly, I think it's perfect that you realize that, you know what, I don't want to be strong anymore. I think that's perfect, because you're allowing yourself to come out of this survival mode. You're allowing yourself to step into your feminine energy. You're allowing yourself to put down that masculine energy that you've been operating under. You've allowed yourself to step away from the masculine energy and embrace your feminine energy. And that's what you need to be doing every single day on a day-to-day basis. You are a woman. You carry and maintain the most powerful energy there is in this world. Your energy is literally a reflection of the earth's energy. Your energy is a reflection of Mother's Earth's energy. Why wouldn't you want to operate in the same energy as this planet? I know I do. I do. I would love to. And I do. Us melanated women, because I'm speaking for me and the women that look like me, because I could do that, and because I want to do that. And I want us to heal, and I want us to live and operate in our feminine energy. It was never meant for us to be strong. It was never meant for us to have this mindset of, you know, I've experienced this, I've experienced that, and I'm gonna put it behind me. I'm not gonna focus on it. I'm not gonna think about it. I'm not gonna heal from it. And I'm gonna continue to live life. And then I'm gonna go through some more stuff. But then I'm still not gonna focus on that. And then I'm gonna put that behind me. And then I'm gonna go through more stuff and more stuff and more stuff and more stuff. It's just like Erykah Badu when she said, "You got all them bags." And you being strong is equivalent to you holding all those bags. Baby, you're not meant to hold or to carry all of those bags. So I don't I just I would want to learn, or maybe be able to provide like the statistic standpoint on where we decided we didn't want to operate in our feminine energy, and we wanted to be more masculine like men. Like I'm lost and I'm confused, but what I do know is, we're not supposed to operate in being strong or operating in our masculine energy. We're not supposed to do that. It literally takes us out of our element. We can't even show up for ourselves the way that we want to, because we done became a whole new person. So, okay, what can I do to operate within my feminine energy? Like I said before, analyze what's on your plate. Take some of that stuff off of your plate. Ask for help. You have a support system. Trust me, you have a support system. You may not think, or you may not consider those people as a support system, but you have those people that you can rely on for help or for support. Reach out to the people, reach out to the community, reach out to the organizations within the community. Even if you got to reach out to the government, do what it is that you got to do to ask for help, because help is out there for you. It was never meant for you to take this load up for yourself and deal with it on your own. It was never meant for that. It wasn't even designed for that. That's just like, think about a box of copy paper, right? And I feel like everybody could think about that box of copy paper. Think about you picking up that copy paper, that big old box of copy paper. You can't do it. It wasn't meant for you to pick it up. It was meant for someone to help you put that in your car. It was meant for someone to help you bring it inside. It was meant for you to put that box of copy paper in a wagon and then bring it into your house or into your apartment. You are designed to, how can I say this? There's help. You are designed to receive help. So start tapping into that energy. Start using that energy. Start using your voice. Start advocating for yourself so that you can get the help that you need. If you don't know how to advocate for yourself, okay, here are some things. Say, for instance, you got some issues with some bills. You trying to get that situated. You got some kids. You're not trying to, whatever it is. So say, for instance, if you have this bill that you have to pay, and you may be a little behind on this bill, or you may, whatever reason, you have this bill that you need to pay and you don't have the money to pay for it. Okay, reach out to the people that you need to reach out to. Reach out to your support system, the people, your close family and friends. Reach out to them. If they can't do it, reach out to the community. There are organizations within the community that was literally designed to help people like you. Reach out to those organizations. Continue to look, because guess what you're looking for is also looking for you. So even though you may get 5 no's that, oh, we can't help, then you ask them, okay, do you know someone that can help? Do you know someone that you can refer me to? Continue to ask. Trust me, if you seeking for it, it's gonna happen. It's gonna pop up in your face. Look into some government organizations. Trust me, there are organizations, there is help out here. It's just that you're not aware of the help because you never, one, thought to look into the help. Two, you probably thought subconsciously that you're supposed to carry all of this, and you're supposed to do it on your own, to where you really don't too much care for looking for help, because you feel as though I could get it on my own, I could do it on my own. Look, if you want to have that attitude of you want to do everything on your own and you got it, by all means necessary, go ahead and do that. But for me, I'm not living like that no more, because that mindset literally stripped me away from my magic, stripped me away from my power, my feminine energy. When I am a receiver. Us women, we are receivers. So therefore, receive what it is that needs to be given to you. Okay. So number 2, when you operate in the mindset of you wanting to be strong, it puts a lot of unnecessary stress on you, on your mind, your body, and your soul. And if you don't know, stress is the number 1 silent killer. Stress will take you out this world faster than I don't know, faster than I don't know, but I know it'll take you out this world. It was never meant for us to be stressed. It was never meant for us to be strong. So when you're living under chronic stress, you might as well put a calendar up and count your days. That's what you might as well do, because that's what's going on. The stress gonna take you out. The stress is what causes illnesses, diseases. You walking around here, high blood pressure, hypertension, issues with your kidneys because you're afraid to ask for help, issues with your liver because you're frustrated because you're not getting help, or because you're frustrated or you're angry that you're stuck in the same situation. And I hope you know that those emotions, if you don't process those emotions the way you're supposed to, those emotions will then turn into illnesses within your body, because your body keeps score of the things that you experience. So just how I said in the beginning, when you think that you could experience something and then you put it behind you and then you continue to live your life, you don't address it, and then you experience more and then you put it behind you, you experience, all you're doing is literally creating a body full of illness and disease. That fear going straight to your kidneys. That anger, frustration, rejection going straight to your liver. That shame, guilt going straight to your colon. All of those emotions have an effect on us, on our bodies, on our minds, and on our souls. And this is just not for us women, but this is for men as well. So you thinking, I could conquer the world. Let's see if those emotions that you have stored up in your body gonna conquer you before you conquer the world. And to be truthfully honest with you, on my healing journey, and what I've noticed is that those emotions that you have stored in your body is gonna prevent you from conquering the world. It's gonna prevent you from becoming superwoman. You think you're superwoman because you're in survival mode. But just imagine if you wasn't in survival mode and if you was cognitively thinking about being superwoman, relying on your feminine energy, stepping into your superpowers, learning yourself. Think about how more powerful you would be instead of being in survival mode and running off of trauma. Let all that stuff go. Put that hard life, that hard, tough, rough life of I got to get it, I got to get it, I got to get it, and guess what? Your whole entire life, you're gonna be getting it and getting it and getting it and getting it, and you're gonna get it right in the ground. So the solution to not having so much of stress on your mind, your body, and your soul is to stop giving a fuck. Stop giving a fuck. Analyze the things you're supposed to analyze and take care of, and the things that don't matter. Whatever it is that's stressing you out, you need to remove that. Remove it. Because, like you said, you don't want to be strong anymore. So, if you don't want to be strong anymore, that means the things that made you strong should be gone, right? You should be removing those things, right? Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Sit down, make a plan. Go back to Square one. Make a plan on how you're going to get rid of these things. Make a plan on how you're going to replace these things. Number three, in the process of you letting go of the things that no longer serve you, it's time for you to pick up things that will serve you, which is tapping into your feminine energy, which is tapping into your powers, which is relying on the beautiful, wonderful things that Earth has given us, which is the sun. Using the sun to manifest whatever it is that you want to manifest. Sit in the sun. You should be out there sitting in the sun as is, because that's where your vitamin D come from. But while you sitting in the sun, you need to be manifesting all it is that you need to manifest. You need to be talking to the sun. And for some people, that's going to sound taboo. I don't know why. I don't know why, when that sun is for you. That sun was designed and created for you. What makes you think that sun can't hear you? What makes you think that sun don't talk to you? The sun is living, right? You're living, right? Which means we communicate. Just like the trees and the plants, they can communicate with you as well. But for some reason, deep down in your subconscious mind, you don't think that's real. Or you never consider that. Hell, they even show you on the movies. You know everything that there is to tell you. They put it in movies. And they show you the tree talking. But when you walk outside, you don't expect for that tree to talk to you. You don't think that tree could talk to you. Or if that tree talk to you, you're going to say, oh, I'm tripping or I'm crazy. Belittling yourself. Doubting yourself. So when it comes down to manifestation, you have to use the things that's literally within you. That's literally at the tips of your fingers. You got all these people that talk about voodoo and hoodoo and get this candle and do this and get this and this, that, and the third, all types of stuff that's literally outside of you. You don't need to spend all that money on no candles to manifest. I mentioned before, you literally you carry the same energy this planet has within. You are the divine feminine energy, just like Mother Earth. So just how Mother Earth can literally create plants and have fruit growing from her plants and create vegetables and create the sun to take care of her babies, her Earth's people, her melanated people, what makes you think you can't do the same? So when you come across something that's so stressful, that's so overwhelming, something that's going to force you back into that masculine energy, I'm going to need you to remember who you are. I'm going to need you to go in that shower, take you a shower or run you a bath. And while you bathing yourself, I'm going to need you to be manifesting all it is that you want. I'm going to need you to talk to the water. Tell the water all it is that you want to do. Tell the water how stressed you are. Ask the water to wash away the stress, wash away the worries, to wash away the mindset that you've created of being strong. The water may not do that because it's, that's mentally, but it could help you. It could help you on the journey of changing your mindset. Y'all, we literally, you know how they say things are hidden in plain sight? They are. Because the answer to your question is literally within you and in front of your face. You just didn't realize it. You didn't know that you could sit outside in the sun and manifest all it is that you need to manifest. You didn't know that you could talk to water and ask the water to do what it is that you wanted to do. And then you didn't know that. And it's literally at the tips of your fingers. It's literally in plain sight. So I'm gonna need you to step into your feminine energy. I love this new attitude that you have of, you no longer wanting to be strong anymore. I love that. I love that. I want you to put down this whole idea of you being strong, and I need you to pick up your feminine energy. I need you to say your affirmations. Say your affirmations. Say, I am standing in my divine feminine energy. I am aligned with my divine feminine energy. I am divine feminine energy. Use it, girl. You a whole creator. A whole creator. You out here stressing, worrying, operating in masculine energy. Come on. Come on. If you gonna heal, we gonna heal. We gonna see it through. We're gonna see it through. All the way. I don't think there's an end to healing, but we gonna see it all the way through, baby. Because when you turn around and look back, you gonna say, girl, I done healed through a whole lot. So stop the stressing, stop the illnesses, stop the diseases, reprogram your subconscious mind. I made a video about how you rewire your subconscious mind a few days ago. So if you're curious about that, go back, go check that video out, see what it is that I'm talking about, so that you can get the process of rewiring your mind. And here's the thing about when it comes down to your subconscious mind. All you have to do is trick your mind into believing whatever it is that you want to believe. So say for instance, if you have a family and the apartment or the house that you and your family is living in is really small, it's not that much of space, and your finances may be a little off to where you can't afford a bigger house or more space, but you've been on Google and on Zillow looking at some houses. You've been looking at your dream house because you already manifested. You already operating in your power and in your energy. So all you have to do is trick your brain into believing that the dream house that you love, that you saved, is your house. Trick your brain. Okay, you wonder, okay, how can I trick my brain into believing this? You write your affirmations down. And in the midst of you write your affirmations down, you have to say these affirmations on a day-to-day basis until whatever it is that you want to happen, because it's going to happen. The more you say it, the more your subconscious mind pick up on it, and the more your subconscious mind believe it, then it will then eventually become your reality. Okay? But this is what you do when you write down your affirmations. You say, wow, I really brought my dream house. Wow, I was in this small apartment and I just wanted to get out. I wanted to purchase a new home, and I finally purchased the home I wanted. Wow, I really have a 5-bedroom house, 4 bath, a front yard, a backyard where my kids can play. This is astonishing. This is amazing. How does that sound? That sounds real, right? Your subconscious brain doesn't know what's real or fake. So when you say that, and if you say that on a day-to-day basis, your subconscious mind is going to believe it. And your subconscious mind is what makes your reality your reality. So if you have the mindset of, I can't buy a house, I ain't got the money to buy it, then guess what? You ain't gonna buy the house, and you ain't gonna have the money to buy it. But if you say, wow, girl, I really brought this house, I really got my dream house, and when you put the emotions behind it, the happiness behind it, you being surprised, you just being just excited, that's what tricks your subconscious mind. That's what's gonna get things in motion for you. So say it with conviction. You want something, you want to manifest something. Say it with your chest, say it with your heart, say it, stand in it, say it. Wow, I really brought my house. Like, this is really, really my house. Like, I can't believe, like, this is really my house. I was just in such a horrible situation. And then literally it happened for me. It happened for me. I am so happy. I'm so excited that now I have my house. I have my house. I have my car. There's nothing else I need to worry about because everything is already taken care of. That's why they say be delusional. Be a little delulu, and all that means is just having faith. But I would rather be a little delulu than to be out here operating in masculine energy, out here having a mindset that I have to be strong, that I have to do this, that, and the third. I would rather be delulu and have faith and manifest the life that I want. That's what I'd rather do. But that concludes today's video. I'm 1000% sure this video is gonna reach the people it's supposed to reach. And I want you to take heed to what I'm saying. And I really want you to start creating and manifesting the things that you need to create and manifest. I told you, the water, the sun, earth, the wind, your words, your emotions. That's all you need to create what it is that you need to create. So I don't want to hear how do you manifest, what candle I need to get, what color candle I need to get. Okay, when do I light this candle? I did all that. Trust me, I did all that. I looked into it. I did it all. None of it served me. None of it helped me. But when I started to rely on the things that was hidden in plain sight, that's when that magic started working. That's when the manifestations started to come through and started to be more present in my life. That's when my reality started to change. So I'm gonna see y'all in another video.